Cooking with Chef P and Bonz. And today we're working on those boneless smothered pork chops. Okay, the chops are coming out of the saute pan, nice and brown. Okay, family. We're gonna stick them in the pan area like so, and then we're gonna commence to making that skillet gravy. That's gonna accommodate these smothered pork chops. So right about now, what I'm gonna do is take a handful of onions and bell peppers. I'm gonna drop them right in the saute pan. Then we're gonna come behind that. We're gonna let those saute off for a minute. We're gonna come behind that with a roux, okay? And the roux is gonna be made of that flour. So we're gonna get these vegetables stirred around, nice and tender, right? And keep in mind, this is a old-fashioned smothered pork chop. Boneless. You can do bone-in or bone. I chose the boneless because I couldn't find the bone-in. Okay? So, we're gonna let that do its thing for a minute. And I'm gonna sprinkle a little of my one-step herb and spices on this here. Like so. Bam, we got that out the way. Now it's time to add the flour. We're going to stir this flour around and make a roux, okay? Keep in mind, you're using the drippings to make this lovely skillet gravy, you know, or sauce or whatever you want to call it. But the chef is old school, so he's saying that it's gravy, okay? Because we're gonna smother these pork chops with this gravy. Okay, I got the flour in, and we want that flour to melt right into the drippings until it becomes smooth, okay? Then, I'm gonna take a little bit of my pork stock and add it right over the drippings and the flour, which is the roux, okay? We're gonna get that a minute to thicken up. Yes, a little bit. We're gonna keep stirring until you get real smooth with this here, okay? We want that to be smooth. Now, my job is to deepen the color. I want to deepen the color, so I'm gonna use a liquid seasoning called Maggi. I'm gonna put some of that in here because I want a deeper color to the gravy there, okay? So we're gonna put about a tablespoon of that in there. And we're gonna stir it up like so. And as you can see, all of a sudden, you have that gravy which is gonna smother these pork chops. Okay? It's getting to the consistency of thickness that I want. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of water to this. And the reason I'm doing it, family, because I want to thin it out just a wee bit. And we want that flour to cook up right into the gravy, okay? We want it to really be smooth. So you got your onions in there, you got your bell peppers, your red sweet bell peppers in there. You got your roux, and you had your drippings from the pork chops, okay? So, we're gonna take this product, the skillet gravy, and we're gonna pour it right over the pork chops. Then we're gonna lid it up and put it in the oven. Okay. Skillet gravy. I want you to see that. Okay. Pork chops are here. Skillet gravy going over these smothered pork chops like so. Nah. Okay, we'll sit that there. Then, I'm gonna shake that around a little bit. Then I'm gonna lid this bag. I'm gonna lid it. And what smothered it is the gravy, family. Skillet gravy is what really smothered this particular item. And you can do any meat like this here that you want. Whether it be pork chop, beef, chicken, it doesn't matter. So, we got the skillet gravy over the chops. It's been sealed with foil. which is giving it that extra smother. Then I'm gonna go right over here to my oven. Woo! I got my oven adjusted at 350. I'm gonna slide it in there. And we're gonna come back and let you see the presentation. The start today is gonna be cheesy grits, okay? And I'm gonna stir with a corn medley with that, okay? Which consists of asparagus, red bell peppers, carrots, what else I got in here? And green beans, okay? Come back. Until next time, I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. I see people walking by. I see my best friend shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, Chef P and Bonz, we love you. I see the babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than Chef P will ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Woo, keep in mind, skillet gravy, just like Grandma used to cook. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. You know, you have to bite off some of the old techniques of cooking and bring them into the future of the new wave of cooking. So you mix and combine the both, and you could never create a bad recipe. From me to you, boom!